Welcome back everyone to our Assassin's Creed Origins playthrough. Today, we are here in Memphis. However, I decided to make a change of plans. I don't know if it was just uncovering the Qatar depression or what, but I made the decision that instead of doing everything in Memphis, Giza, and Sakata Nome, we're gonna go straight to Fayum after the Crocodile. The Crocodile is part of the Order of Ancients and works in Fayum, oppressing the region. I don't know. I guess I just want to get through these targets, and then what we'll probably do is we'll probably loop back around and do everything here. However, I just want to get there and start doing stuff. I had an sorry, I'm stuttering a bit. Cursor Wadjet side quest. I pretty much knew the moment I chose to go straight to Memphis that I was probably going to do something like this, but I held out in the hopes that I wouldn't. Too late. I am going to do this, unfortunately, for those of you guys who want to see me do all the side quests first, and then I'm probably gonna, I don't know if I'll head back after entering Fayum in the Fayum Oasis and all that, but I'll probably uncover everything in the areas that I need to go. Alright, why can't I summon my camel? Just because I'm not in the right place or something? Alright, let's try here. Yeah, now I can. But we're here in Sakata Nome, in the little area that I uncovered while hunting for hyenas. Oh. Disturb people taking baths, apologies. And I get the feeling everyone here is an Egyptian. And I get the feeling that, again, outside of places like Alexandria, and, ooh, wait, that's not the way I get out. Okay, so how do I get out of here? I think I'm gonna need to dismount and climb out. Anyways, I get the feeling outside of a couple of places like Alexandria, there aren't many Greek civilians. I mean, I think it's going to be Alexandria, Canopus Nome, and Heracleion Nome are going to be the places that are free of Alexandria. And I get the feeling Fayum's going to be super similar to Siwa, but not quite. Ooh, that's a huge lake, and that's a very beautiful view. This is a really nice view. I didn't think my camel would do that. My camel is much braver than I am. Ooh, and I just got hurt. We're here in Fayum. Right, once we travel through here. Here we are, Fayum. But the plan's probably gonna be just to uncover Fayum, which we have. Fayum Oasis, Uab Nome, probably just sneak into here and then come right back out. Then come up to here and return to Memphis. Or just sneak in from the Fayum Oasis. Probably what'll happen is I'll sneak in from the Fayum Oasis, go back to Sakata Nome and sneak into here, or sneak into here from Memphis, and then when I'm down here, sneak into there and there. There's a lot to be done though, and I guess I just wanted to deal with the targets before I dealt with anything else, simply just to do it. And this place looks pretty similar to Siwa, but it reminds me more of Lake Mariotis than anything. Is that a sync point ahead? I guess that's a sync point being blended with a question mark. Like, this place looks like a blend between Lake Mariotis and Siwa. Except it looks heck of a lot nicer than Siwa. I don't know, I haven't seen enough of it to render final judgment on what this place is similar to. Tyrannus. Or Claudanus, more likely. Another region discovered, and this will be a fast travel place for sure. But yeah, there aren't many places with Greek civilians. It's more Greek soldiers everywhere. Oh, those people are up. Okay, this place doesn't look nearly as oppressed as they said it was. Oh, that's it. Okay, so there are Greek civilians here in Fayum. Is that Serapis? I'm not quite sure. But it could just be surface level. It doesn't look so, that oppressed. Not suppressed, oppressed. My bad. Doesn't look that oppressed surface level wise. but once you kind of dig deeper or you stay here for longer than just passing through, you start to see it. But yeah, places where there are Greeks so far that I've seen is Phaeum, Canopus Nome, Heraclean Nome, and Alexandria. And I'm just assuming actually that there are Greeks in a nome or nome named after Heracles, but I could also be very wrong indeed. Anyways, let's go deal with this. Let's deal with the, before I get distracted by treasure and stuff, let's deal with, actually, Phaeum's pretty big. I think it's about the same size as Siwa, but there just wasn't much in Siwa outside of all of this. Trial of Anubis. I'm probably not going to be able to do that, or the Trial of, Sekhmet. I almost said Sobek, but no. That was a little while ago. But yeah, this place is probably going to be the hardest place that I've been in so far, simply because normally I'm at least 10 levels ahead. Here I'm not. Who saw me? Oh, it was this guy. Well, I'm definitely a lot lower leveled than I normally would be. And I think it might actually be rebels that are... Yeah, it looks like these are rebels ambushing this convoy. No, it could just be bandits, actually. Seeing as how I'm able to kill them just like that, I think they're bandits. Ooh, hit one of the horse's flanks. Let's see, any treasure? Nobody won in this fight except for me, of course. And is that a dead horse? Okay, that looks very creepy in death on its back. That does not look like a dead horse. That looks like a dead centipede. Let's get out of here before reinforcements arrive. And let's show up in this town. Which I assume is going to be more Egyptian and much poorer.
And here
this
I am,
is...
at last, in the Fayum. I will root out the agents of the Crocodile.
Soko no Pau Nessos. I know I butchered that, I'm sorry. Is this a fast travel point now? So I want to see what fast travel points I've already established. I've established this one. Have I established one over here as well? Yeah, in Karanis. Alright, I'm probably not going to do anything here. And it'll be the same thing for wherever else I go for a little while. However, once I've...
Not the first visitor today.
Greeks. Is he dead?
Nick, he's not here. I need to find out where my informant
He's
is.
in hiding. For sure.
A lot of damage, but no blood or signs of a fight. Maybe he fled before this happened.
Someone speaking.
These scrolls tell me nothing useful. I should check upstairs.
Greek soldier. Greek order. That's terribly racist, Mr. Order.
Who would have done such a thing? What were
Is that
you
a kitty
protecting,
cat?
boy?
I'm not quite sure what that is. If that's a cat or a human or what. I assume that's a cat.
Creating substantial economic growth for Greek business throughout the Fayum. Prosperity for all.
Who's speaking?
The new Fayum promises peace and plenty. A new age of wealth under the guidance of Greek innovation. Prosperity for all. Prosperity for all. Latest census figures show increased wealth for all.
Okay, so that was the Greek order. The guys took a swipe at. Well, I just want to take a swipe at him, take a swipe at him. Sorry, man. Things got unplugged.
supply. The new Fayum promises peace and plenty. A new age of wealth under the guidance of Greek innovation. Prosperity for all.
Who's speaking?
Trade
This guy?
activity has increased tremendously, creating substantial economic growth for Greek business throughout the Fayum. Prosperity for all.
I can't tell if he's
Culture
speaking or
for
not.
all. Greek and Egyptian knowledge joins in a new climate of restoration. The Fayum is being
Alright, lady.
raised above its humble beginnings, guided by the
New
principles
person
of Greek
discovered vault of
civilization.
splendors. Oh,
Greece
here he
and
is.
Egypt live together in.
That's the end of the Greek order. Guys better run. Prosperity for all was getting annoying. I'm sorry about that. Alright, well just run, dude. I'm a Magi, but I had to kill that guy. He was driving me insane and he was a Greek. And there's another one right as I take one out.
A child's doll. Oh, I'm gonna kill this Nekatiades crocodile.
Wow, that is brutal. Hey dude, you might want to get out of here. This place is not safe.
Throughout the Fayum.
Scrolls and ink. Ah, nothing that tells me where Hotefres has gone. Wait, feathers. From a messenger pigeon.
Prosperity for all. Latest census
One
figures
more.
show increased wealth for all in Fayum.
Up here.
Thanks to the great colony's aid.
I assume. Yep. Letter left behind by Oh, Teferis. I know I mispronounced it. The crocodile knows who I am. One of my servants has already been arrested by soldiers on false charges and taken to the nearby military camp. Okay, crocodile, let's dance. If you so desperately want to cross swords with me, you'll have to catch me.
A letter left behind by my informant. It looks like he fled, but the soldiers caught his servant. If the servant is still alive, he'll know where Hotefres is. They'll be holding him at the nearby military camp.
Alright, so let's go deal with this. I'm probably gonna do this episode till we uncover kind of like the lizard. I'm probably gonna do the same thing that I did with Tetepi. Which probably means this episode's gonna be a bit longer and the next one's gonna be a bit shorter. However, once I kill the crocodile, I'm not quite sure what happens. I get the feeling we'll go into Aya's memories, and if we do, then I'm gonna stop there. And as soon as the memories start, and we'll do that in the next episode. Once we've gone through Aya's memories, if we do indeed do that, I'm probably just gonna do a bit of traveling, even if we have new targets. Just travel for, it's pretty much gonna be traveling for the sake of traveling and uncovering stuff, and then I'll go back and start doing some of the other stuff while we have slate of 3 new, I assume 3 new order members to hunt. I simply don't want to, I'm simply impatient to kill the crocodile and move on. So, I'm sorry to everyone who wanted me to do Giza, Sakata Nome, and Breach Driving Camp. Alright, well I want to avoid that for now. Who wanted to see me do everything. Oh crap. Well, I want to avoid this place and skirt around. I'm gonna try to stealthily get the guy out.
Right there.
I assume that Greek was saying hello there. I didn't quite catch that. Where's the manservant? If he is a manservant, he can just be a regular servant. I really hope we don't have to take anyone out. I just want to get in, get out, and then continue on. Alright, so we're above them. See if I can just sneak down and spring him. Nope, this is not going to be easy. Nope.
Wait a minute.
God, I think we've just alerted part of the camp to our presence. That move. This isn't the most secure hiding spot.
Please. I've told you everything I know. Who are you?
A friend. Hold still and stay quiet. I will get you out of here.
Can I climb with him? Yeah, it looks like I can with a lesser degree. Or to a lesser degree, not not what I said. Sorry. I don't think I can quite go on this way. Can I? Can I climb with him? I can't climb up this with him. Shoot. It's gonna make this so much harder. So I'm gonna have to get out a main entrance. People are investigating. I'm gonna wait till they disperse.
Something is going on. Weapons ready, Philip. Eyes open. Making no chances.
Alright, time to flee. This way. Shoot. Get the gates on.
Mine now.
Alright, looks like we're gonna fight at least 3 groups.
Hey! Trouble here!
Alright, let's get my butt out. Well, I still can. Because I assume there'll be some that are after me. Oh, this guy. Great, more coming. So, I just need to get my butt out, because that was very, very badly botched. Alright, let me just run down the main road over to here. So this isn't quite like Siwa, it's a little bit different. Am I finally out of conflict? No. I'm literally running into the wilds just to avoid that place. Alright, he's gonna hop right back up.
Gods, thank you. Did Hotefre send you?
No, but I must find him. I need his help to find the crocodile. Will you help me?
Hotefres took a trader ship to Lake Moeris. It has a large statue on board and is marked by our symbol. The crocodile has hired mercenaries to find him.
Then I must
joy.
hurry. Get somewhere safe. Be well.
Well, I'll definitely be fast traveling away. And I'll reposition. So I'm gonna fast travel to here and then reposition. It's just to prevent people from coming after me from that fort. Sorry for that little hiccup. If you guys noticed it, I assume you guys did, because a couple of soft coughs that that occurred when I had a cold showed up in the recordings when I was making sure that it was working. Alrighty, let's see what else we have to do. But yeah, the goal is essentially to... Really? It's in proximity already? Thought it was a decent ways out. Oh, it is. It's 500 meters out. Why was it so called in proximity? Now, best case scenario, I'm able to steal a Greek ship. Worst case scenario, I can't. Anyways, let's not focus on that. But yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to what happens after the crocodile is defeated. There's a lot of speculations that I have, though I can't confirm any of it, and I'm not going to see what happens, simply because I don't want to spoil the game for myself. I have never seen any cutscenes or anything from this before I played it. I've seen a little bit of Odyssey and Valhalla, but I've not seen anything from Origins. Which is partly why I hopped into it first. And I don't know if this will be a bit longer. I have a feeling this will probably take about the same amount of time as it took to find Tahorka, because it took a very short amount of time to find Khaliset, and a very long amount of time to find Hetepi, mostly because of that stupid vision. Let's jump. And there's the statue, I assume. Anyone seen me? Nope. Is this guy Greek? Yep, my informant's a Greek. Kind of surprised.
So, now they send the son of Egypt against me. It has been a long time since I spilled so much blood.
Hey, it's a couple of
I was
dead Greek
sent by
soldiers.
Polydorus. We share a common interest.
Yeah, it's my badge.
Who are you? And what do you want, eh?
I'm Edaug-ethanb, and I seek information on the Crocodile.
The phantom that has brought Fiam to its knees. What could you want with him?
He belongs to a group that is destroying Egypt. I intend to hunt every last one of them down.
Edaug-ethanb, you don't know what you are up against. The Crocodile has transformed not only the land, but the people. Those who do not cower in fear are made to work for him.
So he is a
And
Greek.
you have no
Okay,
idea
that's
who the
what I thought.
Crocodile is.
I stole a ledger from a Greek magistrate I suspect of corruption. It should reveal the identity of this Crocodile. And if we get it to Apollodorus, we may be able to bring down the whole organization.
Where's the ledger now?
I gave it to my wife Henut to hide. As long as the Ptolemies think it's with me, my family is safe. That is why I have to stay on the move. Here. This will tell Henut you are a friend to be trusted. It is for my daughter, Shadia. Once you have the ledger, find me at the docks south of Euhemeria.
This should be fun. So it looks like this is going to be one that's a little bit shorter.
Take a look around my ship before you go. I keep records of local problems which may have the Crocodile at their root. They may interest you, as a Magi.
Alright.
Who is this shrine dedicated to?
I am praying for the people killed by fires in Dionysius. Someone is burning down their farms.
Ooh.
You, Magi, could help to stop it.
I will try to help.
Awesome, so you get a quest from... I assume you get quests from these guys.
What are you doing?
A mysterious plague has struck the poor in Euhemeria. Their bodies are being burned, cursing their souls for eternity. They will never reach the field of reeds.
Is this guy
I
Egyptian
am
or
trying to
Greek?
find a cure for them. There is always a cure. I just need the right combination.
Burning the dead? What madness is this?
Alright, so that's pretty cool. Oh, and there's another one right here. Missing people of Dionysius.
Entire villages of people have disappeared in Pisenharis. There are rumors at the caravanserai that demons have invaded. Demons?
Alright. So we've got side quests
I
here
have
in
never
Fire.
seen one. I should check this out.
That's 39. I'm not surprised. So we have a couple of side quests now here in Fiam. Oh wow, it's a little bit too high for me. Glad I came here when I did. I'm gonna read this. Meet Canute, the informant's wife. Bayek travels to the Fiam, I assume it's supposed to say, because I assume the Fiam is supposed to mean the Fiam Oasis. To hunt his next target, the member of the Order of the Ancients, known as Crocodile. Bayek must find Apollodorus' informant, Fiam, in order... Okay, so we already did that. Fiam has been brought to its knees through a combination of economic corruption and violent oppression. Egyptians are being stripped of their lands and culture. Over it all looms the shadow of the crocodile. So like I thought, he's a Greek. Anyways, like I said before, after we do the crocodile, we'll head into the Fiam Oasis over here. I might actually grab that sync point. What is that? Or who is that, I should say. Ra's Mercy. So I could try him. I'm not quite ready to attack the hill. But we'll head into the Fiam Oasis, and then I'll probably quick sneak into here, and then head into Uab. From Uab, sorry about that, got a couple of hiccups. We'll go into the White Desert Oasis and Desheret Desert just to uncover them. And then I'm actually going to travel to the Black Desert as well, or I'll try to travel to the White Desert Oasis from here. I'm going to be in Fiam, hopefully actually going to be in Fiam, long enough to do a few things. But yeah, I'm kind of surprised that this is not an, that there's such thing as a Fiam Oasis. Because this seems like the Oasis plenty right here. But yeah, we'll definitely discover this entire side of the map. once we've kind of uncovered this lower half, we'll have gotten this whole half of the map from Edaug-ethanb, from about here all the way down. That'll all have been discovered hopefully by the time I'm ready to head back and do more side quests in Memphis. And then we just have this area, which I've already uncovered Siwa and the Qatar Depression, but as you guys can see, I haven't done anything over here. And I'll have these two things to do as well. So there's still plenty for me to accomplish. Now, if I could get a... When's that... Oh, sorry, I was going to say, where's the helpful civvy boat when you need it? Looks like I just found it. Hey, dude, I'm going to borrow it. Thank you. Why do these guys always look so upset when you borrow the boat? I mean, I assume that was the whole point of you guys coming over here to give me a ride. But it's easier if I just ride it myself. Crocodiles after me, I assume. I'm just going to ignore them and carry on. Either that or it's Greeks. It was Crocs. Well, I'm not going to worry about any of that, because for now, we need to move on. And actually, before I speak to the informant's wife, I am going to mark the White Desert Oasis. That's going to be my next place to go. And then we'll head back here to do this. It's an avenge quest. I'm going to ignore it because it really doesn't give you that much XP at my level. But I assume that I'll do much more avenging in Odyssey if there is the option to avenge in Odyssey, and certainly in Valhalla. I know that it's in Valhalla. So let's get to about here. Oh, sorry dude, I kind of doomed the merchant ship. Edaug-ethanb has been discovered in a new fast travel point, which I will certainly utilize once I get back. Where's my camel? Alright, and this time I'm not gonna jump the gun and check the map to see if I've uncovered a place until it says that I've uncovered it, because that screen is super cool. So all those people getting trampled, you should be glad I'm not in a chariot. I have a really annoying habit of taking down anyone who's nearby when I'm in a chariot due to amazing amounts of lack of control. So let's see. We randomly discovered a new location. But I'm going to travel this road because it's easier for my camel. And goodness knows my mounts are exhausted after the amount of traveling I make them do. Is this overhang, or is this place going to be... Ooh, that statue got cleaved in half. Is this kind of the marker of the White Desert Oasis? This is definitely deserty. It's not rocky. It's pure desert. White Desert Oasis discovered, and that's why I was not going to check them out. Alright, so let's see what the map looks like now. So we've uncovered all of this. What is that? Oh, it's just a lake or a little pond or something. Next up, let's actually hit that to uncover Edaug-ethanb while we're here. I'm just pretty much discovering everything right now. And then I think I'll try to uncover the Fayum Oasis, just for good measure, because that'll get the areas around. I'm strong enough to do most of this. But yeah, I hope to do the Desert with the Edaug-ethanb. I hope to go here, from the Edaug-ethanb, hopefully briefly cross into here, then head up to here, and then we're going to cross into the Fayum Oasis right now, actually. And then hopefully from Memphis, when I return to do side quests, I'll just pop into there. But that'll probably be the last place that we go. Is that a bandit or what? Oh no, I'm not going to ask. That'll be the last place we go before we finally, made it. I mean, Glad I didn't just check the map. Alright, so the final place is the Fayum Oasis, and then we'll fast travel back. let's head there. It's down the side of the cliff. So I think that I'm very lucky to have a camel who's willing to do stupid crap for me. Like that. I mean, sure it does hit me for the fall damage, but my camel's the one taking it. Alright, so here we are in the Fayum Oasis. Well, not quite actually. It's once we hit the water, I think. This is a hippo area. Use the map. Okay, so you do actually have to get into the water. Trophy earned, bronze, run for your life. Yeah, goodness knows I've been doing that way too much. Alright, so I think we're officially in the Fayum Oasis. Here we are, region discovered, Fayum Oasis. So, in just the course of, what, 5 minutes, we've uncovered Fayum Oasis, Edaug-ethanb, and the White Desert Oasis. Now it's time to fast travel to here. Then we'll go meet with his wife and uncover the identity of the crocodile and likely get into a boss fight. Oops, sorry for that static. Cyrene and Crocodile, I can't even pronounce that. I really want to find those places as quickly as possible to go into those arenas, because I don't mind doing arena stuff, gladiator stuff. I said it in Canopus Noam at the Hippodrome. I really wish that there were arenas here. Turns out there are, and they're probably actually pretty close nearby. So let me untrack wherever I had tracked. Fayum Oasis. But yeah, eventually we're gonna head through Edaug-ethanb, hit the Desert Desert, probably uncover this through the Fayum Oasis, and then we'll have the Black Desert kind of isolated, and I'll probably uncover that through Fayum. But that's not quite. But now's not the time to do so. I'll probably do that after the crocodile is dead and everything else happens after.
We need to clean this place up and get it running again.
Oh, Canut's an Egyptian?
Worry. I won't let them close down this kitchen.
Canut?
Yes.
Hotefres sent me. I am here to help. And I have your
Egyptian,
daughter's
Greeks
doll.
passing casually in the
Great.
background.
I was awaiting word from my man. Thank you. Come, eat and we can talk.
This should be interesting. At least this time it's not going to be a Kawab duo or a redo of, or the take two of the Kawab situation. That was very scary. Bayek, his little smile.
I love my new doll, Bayek. I will name her Iset, and she will be the protector of all Fayum.
Iset. Oh, that was cute. At least Bayek's good with children.
Got a hold of that ledger, Fayum has been on edge. Soldiers with torches patrol every night, and this alms kitchen was practically razed to the ground. They have left Shadia and me alone at least. Hotefres has made sure of that.
Where is the ledger now?
I instructed our most loyal servant to hide it in our villa. They can search the place as many times as they want. They will never find it.
Can you take me there?
I have been summoned to the lighthouse for another of their routine investigations.
That may
Somehow
not
I
be
don't
safe.
think it's that.
The Ptolemaic authorities seem to be working with the crocodile.
It happens every few days. Don't worry. They wouldn't dare touch someone in an official position. Shadia, show Bayek the way to our home.
Come on, Uncle Bayek. You can see my house from that roof. Follow me.
I'm an
You
uncle
are
now.
not afraid of heights, are you?
I feel like I'm an uncle to every
lead
little
on,
kid
little
there
one.
is.
I will follow.
Like I was kind of like an uncle to Kawab until I killed his Taharka. Well, Taharka was a member of the Order of the Ancients.
Where did you learn to climb like that? That looks like fun.
Whoa, a little bit too fast. Alright, now let's pop up because I don't want to go too fast and run into her.
I come up here a lot. Everything looks so beautiful. The people should be happy, but they are not.
Don't worry. Your mother and father will look after them. Where is your house?
On the hill there. See it?
Yes. And soldiers.
Okay, that'll be fun.
Thank you, Shadia. You should go back to your mother now. It might get dangerous.
Nothing bad will ever happen to me. Iset can fight, you know. She will protect me.
Oh.
La, 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 la.
I've got to give it to Bayek. He is incredibly good with children. I mean, I know he raised Camus and everything, but even so, I mean, that guy, Bayek, I think it is.
Henut is a marked woman. Loyalty to her will get them killed. For you.
So she's a marked woman, which is what I thought would happen. It's probably because of her husband. Gotta admit, he's really brave. What the heck? Okay, why couldn't I move there? To have gone through with, I don't know. I guess the term that best describes it is a mixed marriage. But at this point, I'd assume that in most areas, segregation is essentially law, kind of like how it was in the American South, for instance, and I assume parts of Europe were like that. Oh yeah, parts of Europe were like that with Jewish populations being isolated. Though I don't really know if the whole Jewish populations during the High Middle Ages, during the time of the Black Plague and such, was forced on them, or if it was self-imposed. I'm forgetting which one it is, but either one, it's kind of similar to this. But yeah, I guess the best comparison is segregation in the American South, simply because of how prominent it was. Alrighty, let's move on, climb up, find the ledger, which I somehow don't think is very
It won't open.
hidden.
There's something blocking it on the other side.
I really
must
don't
be
think this
another
is
way
well
in.
hidden. That door is barred from the outside. Through a window. Aha. Oh, the most loyal servant is dead. Oh, they slaughtered everyone in here. Shadia's diary. I wish father could come home. I miss him. I want to show him my new doll, but I have an idea. I heard mother say we have to hide these scrolls for him, so I'm gonna help. If I take them with me, father won't have to worry about them and he can come back home.
Gods. Shadia wrote this. She has the ledger. And I sent her back to her mother.
Oh.
Have to find Henut before the soldiers get to her.
Oh, move.
Oh, Shadia. What have you done, little one?
It wasn't
Cannot play
her
games with
fault.
the crocodile.
Well, I understand why he's like that, but at the same time, she was just trying to be helpful in her own little way. Alright, so I'm gonna fast travel just for conveniency. Fayum's actually pretty big. It's a lot bigger than Siwa. Probably not land-wise, but certainly population-wise. Sorry for that feedback. Alright, let's hurry it up before something bad happens. I really don't like, I have a feeling that I'll take much more pleasure killing the crocodile than I did with any of the others.
Have you seen Henut? Is she here?
The soldiers just came and took her to the lighthouse. Young Shadia too. Henut argued with them, but they would not listen. Something is wrong, isn't it? This has never happened before.
Get word to Hotefres. Hurry! Damn all this! Henut and Shadia are at the lighthouse. I need to get there now! Neck! Neck!
Oh, they say. Well, where is it? Where are the benefits? The peace of mind? It is all with the Greeks. It is not for Egyptians. The new laws are made by Greeks for Greeks. Prosperity.
Alright, well, let's hurry this up. I knew that this seemed too quick to be true. Looks like this is going to be as long as the chase for Hatepi, actually. Probably even longer, since this is the big bad guy. Raw granary.
Halt! Stay there!
Oh, he was saying halt. Oh well, I was too busy running. I need to get to the lighthouse. This looks fun, doesn't it? Looks like we'll be having a fight of our lives very quickly.
You there! Stop!
I should be cautious around here.
Too late. Oh wow, I just got beat up. Oh good, I hit the assassin. Roll, 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 because I'm on fire and I don't want to burn. Let the Greeks do the burning. Ooh, this guy's pretty big. Fortunately, he's not that hard to take down because I'm, what, 4 levels? Yeah, 4 levels higher. And that was a bit more burning than I thought was going to happen. But yeah, these guys right here, they'd be like excellent archers. Or excellent hidden ones. Can't run forever, dude. You and your sickle swords. Nice blocks, though. However, blocking doesn't save anyone. Just causes them to feel more, just causes them to live longer and more painful lives. Shadia's dead, I assume. Yep.
Shadia. Shadia.
Kemu flashbacks, I assume. Oh. Is she alive, actually? Did she, like, run or something? Alright, this is very, very scary. Because I mean, I can deal with going into pyramids dead of night, all of that, just fine, but not knowing where a child is, that is some scary stuff. The sooner we find her, the better. And I really hope we find her alive. Because I don't want to have to go through another chemo. This doesn't look good. This doesn't look good at all. There's a lot of people. I don't think she's alive. She is. Oh, these people are like drowned. I don't know how much longer she's gonna live though if we don't help her. What's going on? Did I get her? Alright, this is... She's gone, I assume. This is very well made, but it is very intense. She's gone, I think. Not that is very well made to make you think she's dead. She's dead. The crocodile needs to die, and he needs to die in agony. I can't believe they did that.
It is over. The crocodile has won. The ledger lost. My daughter. My Shadia. He has taken everything from us.
He will pay for this. and all those who serve him.
None of that will bring Shadia back.
No. But at least you'll have the comfort of revenge. We both will.
I hope so.
I have a feeling he knows that we
I will
lost
do
our
anything I
son.
can to help you, brother.
Has Henot been able to tell you anything?
Only that there were other men with the soldiers. Large, imposing warriors. One red-haired.
Bandits? Soldiers?
I believe they were gladiators. From the arena in Crocodilopolis.
Oh, so it's nearby.
This monster uses fighters to do his bidding.
I will find this monster, friend. He will die.
Feel bad for them. So, I wonder where this arena is, because I really want to fight in it. Crocodile scales completed. What's the next one? Actually, I want to see if the arena is nearby. Because I really want to fight in that arena. Is it in here, maybe? I don't think so. Is this it, maybe? I think this is the arena. Let's see. Oh, it was close. So yeah, we'll definitely uncover that arena. And we will be fighting in it as well. Probably, over the next couple of episodes, I'll do some gladiator fighting, because I enjoy it. And I'm actually a little bit better at melee fighting than I am at chariot racing, believe it or not. So yeah, we were probably going to be bound to head into the Fire Oasis. My main concern right now, is that I won't be strong enough to take him down, do the final thing, even though I'm level 31. So let's see. Or we'll have to wait and see, is better phrasing. Here we are, heading up on the arena. Here we are. Crocodile. I can't pronounce that. I'm actually gonna probably avoid that sync point for now. I'm just gonna go straight to the arena, since I assume that there's a fast travel point here. I don't need to go over there.
The gladiatorial arena. So the Crocodile recruits from this place for his personal army. I need to find out more about it.
Let's talk to the Greek woman right behind us.
Excuse me. What can you tell me about this place?
Can't you see? It's an arena for Roman blood sport. Barbaric, if you ask me. But it's found favor with those desperate to forget their troubles. It used to be a temple. It should have been left that way.
Yeah, I can kind of see how it's a bit of a temple.
Veridovix, the loyal servant of death. His scythe will ever reap the unworthy.
So it looks like the red-haired guy probably was captured in a place like,
we need more fighters.
Gaul.
Diovikos, the living embodiment of war. His fists are deadlier than any weapon.
So that gladiators definitely traveled a ways.
What can you tell me about the men who fight here?
Men? These are not men, they're gods. You've never seen such savage warriors. They could break you in half with one strike.
I doubt that.
Do any of them have red hair?
Gods among gods. Have you never heard of the brothers from Gaul? Can't you feel their eyes on you?
So I knew
Their
they were from
statues are
Gaul.
beside me.
Ooh, let's do it. Let's
Are you the
do
owner
this.
Yes, I am the owner. Felix Martialis. Who are you? Another rough-knuckle no-name seeking fame?
I only want entry to the arena. I heard you have got a fighter worth watching. With red hair?
Ah, you mean the Gallic brothers. You heard right. But let me save you some time, camel boy. You cannot afford it. Now piss off before you scare away someone who can.
Sir, this man
Wow,
wears a
this
Magi
video's
badge.
been going on for 50
what?
minutes or so.
I do not even care. Can you fight? You look the part, like a vicious, mangy dog. Nah. I have already got an Egyptian. A huntress from Siwa, who's worth 3 of you. She frequents the obelisk in the East End if you want an impromptu beating.
It is the only way inside this arena. Fight in the streets and the gladiator can bring you in.
So this is going to be a very long episode, it's probably going to be the hour special I was talking about a long time ago.
Why are they doing the Crocodile's bidding? I need to get inside and learn more. The arena owner mentioned a C1 gladiator to the east at an obelisk.
Imagine if it's Aya. That would just be funny.
I should go and see.
No kidding, Siwa is tiny, especially compared to Fayum. Alright, let's see. Fayum, no march, I assume is actually the correct way to pronounce it, villa.
Of all in Crocodilopolis, segregation of Greek and Egyptian communities is now necessary. Everyone will benefit from the new arrangements. Security for all.
I doubt that, but...
The recent brutal murder of a Greek merchant in the slums has shown the need for greater
But
security.
Crocodile did that.
Military presence will be increased. Frequent patrols of the Egyptian quarter will ensure everyone in Crocodilopolis is protected.
I gotta let
Greeks
those guys pass.
will move to the newly renovated areas in the north of the city. Egyptians will join their brethren in the south, where security will be improved. Security for all. The recent brutal murder of a...
Alright, well... Get back here, you speaker. I don't really care if I'm supposed to protect them. I don't like Greek orators. Alright, well, I'll let him run. There's another orator already talking. So it's not like it's important. I think I also wounded another Greek in the crowd. That's fine.
Get out of the way!
Hey guys, sorry. Didn't mean to alarm you. But yeah, it'd be really funny if it's Aya, because then that's just a freeway in. It'd be right here. Rain. I assume it's Aya. Alexio's fine meats. Okay, so that's a merchant. Or a shopkeeper, more likely. Well, I guess they're one and the same, but it all kind of depends on how you look at it. Sorry for that hiccup. You guys heard it?
There's the C1. Wait. That looks like...
Aya? No, I don't think so. I think I'm wrong. Yep, I'm wrong.
Bayek? My friend! My brother! Oh!
Kensa.
Oh! Shit, it's good to see you. What are you doing in Fayum?
I heard this was a good place to prosper. Hmm? But I never expected to find you here, Kensa.
What can I say? I heard the goal of the arena. Can you believe it? I am a gladiator now. Huh?
Pretty fancy there.
But come, let us talk. And drink.
My curiosity is whether Bayek knows everyone in Siwa or not.
I'm telling you,
It seems
Bayek,
like
I
he's
am
done.
so close to my dream. If only I was given the chance, I know I could become champion. I mean wealth, luxury, fame. What more could a woman want? Huh?
That's why I came to Fayum. to make a new life for myself and bury the past. But I was turned away from the arena doors.
So you have finally given up trying to put the world to rights. Good. Such things are impossible. Felix is slow to trust outsiders. But do not worry. With my backing, we'll soon be fighting side by side.
I wonder how she'll feel when we leave.
And in the morning we can go to the arena for the proper introductions. It's good to have you here, old friend.
And I wonder what he thinks of her saying, "Glad you finally gave up being a Medjay." Is that a wooden shield on her back? Yeah, it is. Okay, I'm not exactly surprised, but I don't know. I guess I didn't expect anyone to have a shield. Yeah, it's kind of like Memphis. We have to walk through the river. Sandal licking? Oh yeah. I don't know if it's Sobek's fault though. Even though the crocodile probably is a disciple of Sobek. Or probably chose it because of Sobek. Or because of all the crocodiles in Fayum. I must say, we must have been pretty good friends with, what's her name? Kensa? I can't remember her name already. What's going on? Cutscene? Something's gonna happen here. He's gonna be killed, I think.
A bad omen! Sobek is sick!
Petruchos is angry. The image of Sobek shows the god's will. What will we do?
I shall heal Sobek! Continue to worship!
I think Sehetep's gonna call on me for help. That is one nasty looking croc. Oh, Sobek's Tears new quest. I'm not gonna do that. I kinda wish I had avoided this side, because then I could have waited to do Sobek's Tears with the whole cutscene. However, hopefully that cutscene will show up again. I don't think it will though, honestly. So yeah, you guys got to see that cutscene early, thanks to my incompetence and the sheer fact that I haven't played this game yet, so I don't really know what I'm doing. If I ever do a second playthrough of this, that'll be a very different matter. And I'll know to avoid some of this stuff.
I want this man to be my partner.
That's her name. There we go.
As it happens, the Iberian was torn apart by lions yesterday.
Ooh.
I may have an opening. And if Kensa vouches for you?
You will need a title if you're going to team up, though. How about the C1 Warriors?
I think the Guardians of Siwa would be more fitting.
Is that memorable enough for you?
I have heard worse. Come inside.
I will be fighting here often. Because I love gladiating. But I'm surprised. It's kind of interesting how they have people from as far to the north and west as Iberia and Gaul. Imagine if they had a Britain. That would be funny. Right. So yeah, this video is definitely going to be at least an hour long, maybe more. Alright. But yeah, I want to identify.
Wait their turn on the sand. What you smell is sweat, blood, and not a little offal. If you are predisposed to shitting your armor, this is where to do it. There is no pharaoh or god in the arena to protect you, Medjay.
Skill alone.
This is where you will probably die. Try to do it with drama. It pleases the crowd. On the off chance you live, you will be rewarded with glory and fame. And another chance to die.
Awesome.
Such is the short but luminous life of a gladiator. All right, who do we have? Ah, there is Callistos. Callistos, a former soldier of Ptolemy who claims to know how to handle his sword.
Probably deserted.
He was my best fighter once, but age ruins us all.
He's not much more than a bedpan now. He trains the novices.
Is that armor
That's a
from
former
Ptolemy's
Greek.
army?
Most of the fighters cannot afford their own armor. In any case, it is soon ruined. The army does not miss a few suits here and there, and it adds to the authenticity. Speaking of authenticity, in the arena, you use the weapons I give you. There are no exceptions.
Ooh, so that's
You
gonna make
already
this a
know
little bit
Kensa,
tougher.
whose glowing but suspect recommendation brought you here.
Huh.
Bayek! Crocodilopolis welcomes another champion!
Or another bag of blood and shit. I want to see if he can fight. And who better to test him than the one who recommended him?
What do you say? Ready to draw sword, old Magi?
Let's do
Let's
it.
see if you have improved.
Oh, oh crap. And she's already whacking me. Alright, so what level is she? I can't quite tell. I think she's level 30. No, she's... Alright, let me track her for the sword back.
Not bad, old
Hit her a
man!
bit. Wait, is this my own sword? I want to quickly... Oh, it's pause menu, probably because I'm in combat. I'll
I
check.
had you!
Oh, square, 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 square. My self-regeneration is very much helpful. And I need to start using light attack more. Wow, she is whacking me. Whacking me to bits. And that's gonna be the game.
You need more style and flash. But you have got a pleasing vicious streak for a sand dog. Okay, Kensa. You've got a new partner.
She
We
looks
open the door
pretty
soon.
good.
Be ready.
What do you want to bet most of these people are deserters from the Ptolemaic army who got captured, or to be more accurate, recaptured?
These are the scraps that Felix wants to throw our way. They make
He
a poor
definitely
meal,
looks like
my
a
brother.
Gaul. They both do. Rather insane.
I'm going to slice off your balls and feed them to you.
I wonder how hard it is for them to get Gallic warriors who were
Our
captured.
main obstacle to glory. The Gallic brothers.
I know who they are.
This should be fun. I mean, as long as they don't all have massive shields, this should be a cinch. So yeah, I should have figured that the fact this is all Roman.
Are you well, my friend? You seem distracted. Don't worry. You will lose your nerves after the first fight.
If I survive.
I'm fine. But you have not yet told me how you came to be here.
Now that is a story. I was taken as a slave during Ptolemy's time in Siwa. A sick beast named Septimius and his clan were going to use me. But I managed to get a sword and make my escape. I traveled here where Felix took me in and trained me. But enough about the past, huh? I can't tell you how happy I am to share this good fortune with you.
Is that my Magi
The
shield?
crowd will worship you. Almost as much as they worship
Huh.
me.
Funny.
Yes, yes. Let us split the sun in two with our swords.
So I wonder if this sword's gonna be the sword that I normally use.
Indeed. Let Felix know when you are ready for our first match. The sooner we
No,
start,
it's not my
the
normal
sooner
sword.
we are champions!
I want to see. I guess you can't see the. Yeah, I guess you can't see what stuff you're using, but I'm definitely using my Magi shield and bronze sword. So this will be a bit tougher than normal.
We are ready.
Are you? Everyone thinks they are ready till they get a fist in the face. I am starting you against a few novices. If you survive, we will talk about more.
Oh, this should be
Against
easy.
the odds. The crowds love unfair fights. Do not disappoint them. Or me.
Well, if I disappoint them, it's not like they can do very much. Oh, this is called Crocodile's Jaws. This should be fun. There's Kensai, same if you talk, it's the same dialogue. No, it's Horus.
You are Horus, are you not? Felix told me you are the trainer here.
That my choice, Gaelic brothers.
Hurt me. My head would have killed me if Felix did not stop them.
Lucky him.
What can you tell me about them?
You don't want to fight them. They are strong and fast, and they like killing.
Yeah, you can
For
see the
them,
scar.
it's fun. Sport.
Well, that should be fun. I wouldn't mind taking them down a few pegs.
Are they screaming for our blood or for theirs?
Ah, here it comes. Oh, these are Ptolemaic warriors. Awesome. This should be a sin. I mean, I don't normally face opponents as tough as these guys, but because I'm normally 10 levels ahead of everyone, this should be fun. You're down. I'm doing most of the fighting. This is fun. Oh, the crowd's all isolated. Alright, well, let's take out the pole guys, because I assume these are all Ptolemaic warriors who deserted or something. Either that or it's a myth. I think that guy right there is a bandit.
Fighting like this, old friend, and we'll catch the eye of a wealthy patron.
And what then?
Then a whole new world of opportunity, my friend.
I feel kind of bad because we don't really...
Special missions and earn more coin than you can imagine.
Crocodile.
Let us make sure they notice us.
Bayek had the same thought process I did. That was easy. I mean, it was literally just what I do to patrols every single time I face them.
Victory for the Guardians of Siwa! The new darlings of the arena!
She can be all loud. I think the silence is a bit more, and looking around is a bit more intimidating. I will definitely be going right back in though.
Tearing you two toe-stubbers was one of my best ideas. The crowd loves you.
I told you we were destined for greatness, Felix.
He's gonna get hard again.
Greatness? Oh, easy, easy, damsel dost mine.
Like I said.
You have a long way to go. It is a good start, but you are not contenders. You do not get to the Gallic brothers by beating a few shit-stained novices. Though, to be honest, I hope you make it. I am weary of you nagging me.
What do we need to do to face them?
Gods and peace, not you two. Just concentrate on the next round.
He wants as
For
much
annoying
entertainment
me,
as possible.
I am adding lions this time. They have not eaten for days. You are their dinner. Find me when you are ready.
Well, I'm already ready, so...
What Kensa says is true.
We are on our way, old friend. After all this time, I might finally get my shot at the Gallic brothers. And it's thanks to you.
You know, this might be kind of rude.
I would like nothing more. What about these other contracts you mentioned earlier?
Oh, the righteous Bayek is willing to dirty his hands. Times have changed, Seni. I suppose it is hard to be a Magi all the time. You will have to ask Felix about those. Quietly.
Ah.
The best way to reach the Crocodile is to beat the Gallic brothers. As if I needed more reason to slit the throats of Shadia's killers.
Ah.
Felix. I've heard some gladiators are chosen for... extra work.
You heard wrong. And if there was an arrangement, you would have much more to do to earn your way in.
He's trying to get as much entertainment as
Your
possible.
job, you upstart dog noble, is to fight. That is it. You earn your gold in the pit, or you do not earn it.
Then that is what I will do. We are ready.
Finally. They are asking about you too at the arena in Cyrene. Put on a
Ooh.
good show and we all profit.
I actually want to fight in Cyrene as well. But I'm glad we finally reached an arena instead of a hippodrome. Do I get to open the cage? Nope.
How often do you fight lions?
Only when Felix can get them. They are much more expensive than men volunteering for a beating.
There seems little honor in killing animals.
Kill or be eaten by it. Besides, it's caged. It will be fine. As long as you can free it.
I've already freed it, so that's a bit of an issue. But I don't know why Bayek's so upset, because he's already done a lot of lion killing. Oh, who is it? So, I didn't realize that Ptolemy's forces were taking slaves. that just makes it even more brutal and makes me want to kill them even more. That's an Egyptian for sure. So all the Greeks that look like that are a bunch of pale white people.
I thought the lions were caged.
There are no rules in the arena, Sammy.
More fighting. That guy's a Greek, probably a Greek deserter. Oh, there are traps. I need to pay attention. Those probably hurt a ton if they don't kill you. I need to make a quick move around and stab him down. Alright, time to deal with... Time to roll, actually. Shoot, I lost a adrenaline point. So he killed that lion, which is good for me. But the way they treated them is just barbaric. So I just set off the traps for the heck of it, like I do in Fortnite. Felix is happy. Looks like we'll probably have at least one more fight to do.
The Guardians of Siwa are victorious once again!
I wonder if we'll see anyone else in that box, because Felix was obscuring someone.
The Gallic brothers, the next.
I don't think it'll be the Gallic brothers. As much as I kind of hope so. I want to do more.
Where's Kensa?
Her talents were required elsewhere today.
Ooh, this will be fun.
You have to win this one alone. You will be fine.
Another errand for the unknown patron.
Fighters who ask too many questions do not survive. It is a dangerous job. Accidents happen.
I am only keen to prove myself.
Then win this match. You will get your chance against the brothers. Beat them.
Oh, come on. Why can't I fight someone else first?
Is Kensa okay? Holy Anubis. I have to win this.
Well, I'm going to win it, but I kind of wish I could play someone else as well. Spike traps. Ooh, there's a trap or a hole there. Yeah, like, this is fun and all, but I wouldn't want to get stuck on one of these traps. Oh, roll, 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 get my butt out of there so I regenerate. I mean, these guys are all easy. Easy, 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 but... Oh yeah, there's spikes in that pit. I suppose that's just to make it interesting, but I gotta admit, really ingenious, because when you're fighting, that's gotta make things a lot more entertaining turning into all these traps.
What a warrior!
Roll, roll, roll. Alright, because I want to get Big Shield guy down first. Alright, good. Oh, roll again. Oh, I hit the spikes. Didn't mean to do that much rolling. Alright, well, let's take out the archer.
Are you watching, Crocodilopolis? Is this the rise of a new challenger?
I wonder how they get them to move like that. Ooh, that hit. Alright, I'm gonna try to take out this guy to get my adrenaline up. Oh, come on. Of course I... Oh, I did get it up. But an accidental hit, that'll make this easy. Looks like Gallic brothers are probably gonna be next, which will be awesome. But I'm still waiting. Oh. That was fun. I wonder how they get those things to roll though. It must be pretty hard. I like how I just look around a bit. It must be pretty intimidating to the fans.
I am sorry I left you to fight alone, but I hear you did me proud.
That was pretty fun.
Felix sent you out on a job. Who was it for?
I'll tell you everything in good time, brother. Just know that our future has never looked brighter.
I feel kind of bad for her. It's kind of sad, but I almost hope she dies in the arena.
This is the moment we've longed for.
This probably took place actually over the course of a couple of weeks or months. Because gladiator fights normally happen a couple times every year. She just stole my sword like that. But yeah, because it would probably hurt her a lot to learn that I was infiltrating to try to kill a crocodile. I'm totally using her trust. And I don't think Bayek likes doing that too much. But still. Time to face the Gallic brothers and hope they're not complete total pushovers.
You have done well for a country corner rat. Your time has come. The crowd is bored with Viridovics and Diovikos destroying opponents with ease. I am counting on you to make this entertaining.
Yeah, it's gonna be harder.
Do not kill anyone. I want my top 4 fighters alive for rematches. I have given the Gauls the same order.
All right, we will not kill them. But no promises about pain and humiliation.
Something tells me they're gonna try to kill us.
This is it, Bayek. Our big moment. They will build monuments and scroll.
All names across temples in the sands. I think that's what it said before I cut it off. Sorry about that.
Here are the contenders to the crown.
But yeah, it's probably happened over the course of a year. All these gladiator fights.
Undefeated, unmatched. It's the Gallic Brothers.
Oh, Lion. He's got a bit of strength to him, I'll give him that. The chained guy, I think he's the guy that you want to kind of avoid. Because he's muscular. Intimidating? Sure. Tactically sound? I'm not quite sure about that. Oh wow, these guys aren't that hard. I mean, if I had my axe, this would not be a fair fight for them. But unfortunately, oh god, that hurt. Oh wow, they are killing her. Let me just slam them around a bit. That, how come he gets to have his own like axe-like implement, I guess? Well, I don't. Alright, so let's try to weaken him a decent bit. I'm trying to essentially hit them all. Let's 2v1 this. Or switch places. This is so without rhyme or reason. But it's fun. I don't think we'll kill them, but we're giving them a run for their money for sure. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Roll, roll, roll. Move, Bayek, move. Move before he hits you. Thank you. Bayek doesn't really have it in him to roll right now. I guess I'm just trying to do it too much or something. That's him down. Alright, so I'm gonna hit him with the adrenaline full, and that should finish him. If not, he'll be almost... I hit my own teammate. What the fudge? Okay, so I don't know why that happened. Oh, I'm down. No, she's not getting the glory, I'm getting the glory. Did I kill them on accident? Alright, I didn't mean to stab her. I don't know why it targeted her. She's my ally, but... that was definitely interesting. I hope we didn't... oh no, they're fine. They'll have vengeance written all over them.
Crocodile! The Gallic Brothers are defeated!
He wants blood.
That is the least you deserve!
We didn't kill her, I swear!
We have done many terrible things, Siwa, but the murder of the child is not one of them!
All hail the new champions!
We were
The
there!
guardians of Siwa!
Capture the girl and take her to Berenike, to the crocodile!
Those guys are terrified.
Took a book from her, ordered a stone tied to her ankle.
She's the crocodile.
Pushed her in the water. There was
Ooh,
nothing
that's
we could
nasty. She's telling
This is
him
the
to
real
kill.
reason you came to me, isn't it? To uncover this patron, this crocodile.
There's gonna be
Why-
some
why
fighting.
didn't you confide in me? Huh? I would have helped you.
You're a mercenary, just
Now.
like them. I couldn't take the chance.
What fate awaits the fallen?
No,
Will it be life
Bayek.
or death?
You know me better than...
He's pissed.
Death!
He's
Bayek,
mad.
you have to know!
Alright, so the crocodile is a lot more... I figured she was the crocodile when he obscured her at first, but that is bloody. My god, she's a brutal old woman. Alright, so I think we're going to end this here. This was nearly an hour and a half long, so we definitely had our hour special. In the next episode, episode 74, we'll be crushing the crocodile. I just hope we don't have to go after anyone. Though the Gallic brothers probably died giving us that information on orders of the crocodile herself. Well, at least this time I was right that it was a Greek. And I'm glad to see that there's at least some women in this, because I don't really want to go man after man after man. There's no variety. And it's kind of the same thing with Valhalla. Apparently there are women members of the Order there in Britain. I hope I didn't spoil that too much, but yeah. There's definitely variety in the targets, which I can respect. It adds a little bit of flavor when historically there probably wouldn't have been any. But yeah, as soon as we go to Crocodile Benike. So let's read this. Targets. Benike. A uniquely subtle operative of the Order of the Ancients, he uses manipulation, diplomacy, and legislative corruption to enact a totalitarian vision of peace and order across Viam. The Crocodile ruthlessly enforces the Order's plan of control, all while hiding behind a cloak of anonymity. I'm not quite sure what we do next. I'll check. Viam's populace is enthralled by the gladiatorial ring. But the stars of the arena are busy in the shadows, and Bayek must dive in headfirst into the world of warriors and corruption alongside an old friend from Siwa, Kensa. Will the crocodile show its teeth? So here he is. I don't really want to talk to the gladiator guy, the Marcus guy quite yet.
So it was Berenike. She is the crocodile. She is the one who killed Shadia. She is the one who has brought ruin to so many. She calls herself the sponsor of Fayum's prosperity and culture. And her influence is felt throughout the region. Her wealth comes from her estate north of the city. Kerkesucha Granary, the largest in all of Egypt.
Ooh.
She has arranged a symposium with others of influence in Fayum. Every night, she retires to her villa, where she courts their favor with bribes and silvered words.
Then that is where I will find her. Thank you for everything, my friend. What will you do now?
I will retire to our family villa. I need a drink. Henut and I must mourn in peace. Farewell, Bayek. Once you have done what you must, we would be glad to see you again.
Alrighty. I'm not quite ready to talk to whoever it was. Gladiator Arena. Arena unlocked. You can now come back whenever you want to face new challenges and boss fights. So I can talk to this guy. I assume the crocodile assumed that, it's a lot of assume, that, Lure of Glory. Ooh, I will do that for sure. Sorry, just reading the thing. I'm not going to read it out loud quite yet. But I will I assume that she thought that, letter with the seal of Anubis. From Sakara Gnome, I assume that sand is from. So yeah, I was the lizard who was driving the head in Balmer. I'm going to let you guys read that, and then I'm going to end this video here. Next time, we will take on the crocodile and hopefully slay her. And then, I really hope we don't go straight into Aya's memories. However, if we do go into Aya's memories, I'm going to end it the moment that we have the ability to move. And then we'll continue on our way. I'm going to let you guys read that for a little bit longer, and then I'm going to change it back to the targets where I'll end the video. Alright, I'm gonna head back to the targets map, or targets section. So our next target is Benike, the only one who is still alive out of all the Order of the Ancient members we've met. It'd be really cool, like I said before, if we could go through Aya's memories and see her take out, or act as her when we take out the Vulture and then the Ram. It'd be cool if, like, we go to the Vulture, we take him out, she does the mask stuff, and then, we can't do anything, but Tessos, sees us and attacks us, and then we take him out as well. Because I really would have liked to take out the Vulture and the Ram instead of just going straight to the Hippo. Eudoros. Anyways, that's where we're going to end it here. Thank you guys all for watching.